the first thing that you'll notice about the Aprilia is just how upmarket, premium, well finished it looks. They've nailed it with the RS 457, but that has fairings, so you can hide a lot of worse looking things behind the fairing. This has not much to hide behind, and still it looks spectacularly high quality, and nobody can pass the motorcycle without thinking you're riding something expensive. Not necessarily large, but expensive. Part of it is also how this engine sounds. They chose the 270-degree parallel twin, and only Aprilia seems to know how to get an exhaust to sound like they do. So the 457 RS sounds larger than it is. The Tuono, it sounds larger than it is. There's a peculiar smoothness to these engines, which I've experienced on my V4 Tuono. The same kind of smoothness exists on this engines too. The Tuono seems to vibrate a little bit more than I remember the RS doing. Little bit, minor. But maybe it's because we got a brand new motorcycle, so it has not been running at all. Whereas the 457 had been to the racetrack media thing and then came to us. Maybe it's that. But fundamentally smooth, slick, easy, and their engines almost freewheel when you close the throttle, and it just makes everything feel simple. It's like your chassis doesn't move until you touch the brake or open the throttle and force the chassis to react. It's brilliant. So this is a beautiful, I know you're about to ask about reliability, we'll come to that, but this is a beautiful twin-cylinder engine. It sounds great, it is smooth, it returns some 25 kilometers per liter, but honestly, that's not why I would buy this bike or ignore this bike. The feelings that it creates, nothing else on this market, nothing else in this class creates the feelings that the Aprilia twin-cylinder engine does. It really is something special.